Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, April 19th, 2024. Another day, big surprise, sell-off. Very noisy, last 3 days, very noisy days, hard trading. A little bit of a better setup today, not too shabby, not too good either, but nonetheless, do our daily chart review, do our 2000 Tick Chart review, call it a week. Hope you guys will have a good weekend coming up. And hopefully, next week's something a little better. Just continue to sell off here, right? So continue to sell off, hit our 5,000 mark. Looks like a little bounce is happening. We're probably going to close outside of our outer band here. So maybe Monday we do continue to sell off. Or we at least get a pullback maybe to the 21 EMA coming up. Broke outside this channel. We'll see how big this sell-off is, see how much the news plays into it. A lot of things going on around the world, so... it's kind of hard to tell. There's no real way to know when this thing will stop selling off. But, you got your fib targets. You got your support and resistance targets. You guys know what to do. Just watch those daily charts. Look for the breaks and new highs, breaks and new lows. And respect them. See those pivot points. Nonetheless, that's kind of what it's looking like for the daily chart. Let's jump over to the 2000 Tick Chart. Over here at the 2000 Tick Chart now for today. Not too many setups. You had a couple here. Basically an upward move. Well, let's go over this. First of all, the pre-market, huge sell-off. Basically came all the way back up to where? Right where it started to sell off. Double top. I'm pretty sure this was a 50% retracement. Yeah, a little past the 50%. Tries to make... and gets back up to the new high here at the previous day's low, and then stalls, two-legged pullback, and then sells off, continue. And I'm guessing we're going to get at least another move down before the market closes. New low of day, I don't know, we'll see. Nonetheless, just jump into it. Let's get right into the trades. Okay, pre-market. I don't see anything. I don't see anything worth taking here. You get a first entry, second entry short right at market open. I mean, you're in a trading range. You clearly can see the visual two-legged pullback. It's right back at market. Resistance here across the board. I think if this was a better signal bar for you, maybe you take that trade. Not for a scalp. You definitely got to wait. These bars are a little overlapped. But, maybe we just keep waiting. And that's sometimes the right thing to do is just keep on waiting. And so, 10 minutes passes and it just kind of gets a little noisy. It usually is like that in the first 10 to 15 minutes of the market. But then we get a nice uptrend, no way to get in. We just sell right off, back to the lows. So then you think this is a double top, but you see it. You see a double bottom, triple bottom, resistance, and sure enough, it acts like that. You get a first entry, second entry long. There's nothing here. No good setups. Then you get a 1, 2, 3 triple test, but you're just trading right into the EMA, so can't take that either. But then it's okay, because after you see this, a little bit of a trading range, you do finally get a move down, which you get a lower low. Comes up, first entry, pull back, second entry short, right at the key entry point, great signal bar. There's your second entry short. And this thing just starts to do a little bit of a tight bear channel. And then not too few minutes later, about 10, 15, you get a first entry, pulls back, second entry short, right there. So there's your two trades for today. I mean, you're done. You're done after about an hour. Again, then it gets a break, new low. I saw this as a first entry, second entry, third entry, and you could maybe argue for a triple test, 1, 2, 3. And I saw that. I think this is a pretty decent one. You already have your break. You got the new low. Looking for a move up. But I think you should wait for a higher low, and then you get it. You get a break down. Nice bullish bar closing on its high. You can expect at least to move back up to here. And then that's what you get. You get a nice bullish, strong move up. You just get a first entry, and then you get a first entry long, no second entry long. Again, it's just noisy. All of today, very noisy. Not clear price action. You got to be very patient. So you got to move up, break, tries to make a new high, double top, sells off. First entry, second entry, failure. too far away from the EMA. It's a good signal bar, but nothing really that well in here. Comes back down to the little pocket area of previous support. You get a first entry, second entry short, right, and double top. It's a great trade right there, at least back down to the support here. You are expecting a new low as well, and now you understand that this upper longer trend channel is in play here. So you got three key entry points here basically. We just sell off, and we just get, again, very noisy. It's all noise here. Stay out of all of this. But then you get a nice, clear momentum to the downside, runs out, bounce off the midline, first entry, pulls back, second entry short. There's another one right there. Comes down, then you get a 1, 2, 3 kind of Al Brooks wedge pattern here. And you might take this trade if you know what you're doing. Let me change the color here to black. If you know what you're doing and you see this, you can always wait for a lower high. And unfortunately, you just don't. You don't get it. But you can always drop a limit order. I mean, with this trend channel in play here, sometimes you can. If you really know what you're doing, you can take a short trade off the upper trend channel. And sometimes it works. Just protect your capital there. This thing leads to a great runner down. I mean, your bias is also just short today, right? Clearly making lower lows, lower highs. Moves down, and we get another first entry, pulls back, second entry short, right at the key entry point. This is not the best signal bar. Maybe if your signal bar was better, depending on how your data was through NinjaTrader, or whatever platform you're trading on, maybe it would be better for you. So I'm going to mark this as aggressive, but clear. First entry, second entry short. And then we just, again, we just chop down. Tight bear channels all the way. I don't see any way to get in here. And then, lunchtime happens too, so it just kind of gets plain, boring. People come back 12:30, 1 o'clock. Then we get a nice rally up, break, new high, and then you measure the move. So you get first move, pull back, second move, all the way up here. We missed it just by a few ticks. And then the only thing I saw in here, it was just so noisy for hours. The only thing I saw in here was a first entry, second entry short. And you got a little congestion across the board there. I'm talking about this one right here with this blue box. You can clearly see first entry, second entry short, way away from the EMA. I think that's a pretty decent trade. You also have 1, 2, and 3. A little bit of a wedge pattern there as well, as you can see. Momentum's running out to the upside. And then you don't know about this measured move yet, so you do have your break, couple legs to a new high, as you can see. So it fits pretty well. You got to be very patient with it. You got to understand what's happening with the chart. If you see this, then it's also debatable. When you see this crap, overlapping bars, just major congestion, maybe just stay out of it. Just come back later. Anyways, we get a measure move up. Just no way to get in here. This is all one leg up. A lot of one legs today too. Then you sell off. You get a bear flag. Nice bear flag on the 1 minute. I looked at that. Comes down. You get a first entry and second entry short is a green big bullish bar. So just nothing to get in there. Overlapping bars as well. No lower high. And then it sells off. Again, you get a first entry, pulls back. You get a second entry failure. Second entry long failure. Maybe you take this one if you know what you're doing, but it's not even a good signal bar. It's a doji bar, so I don't like it. Get to the low here, and then you get a 1, 2, 3 triple test. You kind of establish this trading range here. I think there's a few ways to draw it. I think it also might just be like this, which seems a little more, this seems more accurate here. The only thing that I saw in this entire session here, I was live streaming and I was trading some ABCs, all along in here. There's a first entry short here. Sorry, second entry short here. You got a first entry, second entry short. And then I saw, what else do we got here? Yeah, we got a first entry, second entry short, and then we come down 1, 2, 3, triple test, maybe. I would like to see that bar break lower, then turn higher to make a lower low, higher low, or lower low, higher low. Anyways, yeah, one tick below. It's been a long day. One tick below. Been a long week. One tick below and then up. I'll go here. You know, I got 1, 2. Or I just see this as a double bottom. I see this more as a triple test across the board. You don't get a good signal bar. Anyways, I digress. The point is, you get a first entry, second entry short. It fails right out the EMA. Good signal bar. This runs up. Let's see if that's a measured move here. Just a little bit under. Get a run up, then you get a, yeah, so you got a nice failure there. Comes up, stalls, comes down. Man, we're just back to just chopping around. Just chopping around sideways. There's nothing in here. I don't see anything good. Looks like we sell off. Got a first entry. Yeah, maybe we'll get a second entry short here. But that's kind of how I saw it today. This video is going to be getting released a little sooner than market close. I'm tired. This week's been mentally taxing with the price action. I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. Go outside. Go for a hike. Go exercise. Get off the market for a bit. Come back Monday with a fresh mind. It's been a hard week. You know, if you guys feeling it too, let me know in the comment section below. Lot going on around the world. Market selling off. You don't know what's happening. Price action's indecisive. But, yeah, it's just how it is. So, anyways, I will see you guys first thing Monday. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot me an email. Consider joining the Discord if you're interested. And have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday.